Hi, this is Lisa again from Lisa's Luscious Lathers. And today we have my lovely oldest daughter, Melissa. She wants to learn how to make soap. She does other things. She owns her own business as well. Um, would you like to tell them a little bit about what you do?
Crochet. Eventually we'll have the quilting set up, on any kind of projects, blankets, little stuffed toys. You can even do outfits, different things, and I'm also setting up for a tutorial soon, because every time I take my daughter to a doctor's appointment, she's just someone asks me how I got that straight line, and mine is slightly different. I don't follow a set pattern, so.
Okay, so what's the name of your website?
North meets South Crafts.
Okay, so today, as I said, we're going to teach her how to make soap. And today we are making unscented soap. Why are we making unscented? Because I got to thinking last night, some people don't even like the soap with fragrance. There are some people who like unscented soap. So I decided to cater to them as well. What's the other reason? Because this batch will be ready in October. We live in the state of Kentucky, almost on the Tennessee line. What happens in Kentucky in October? Hunting season. And hunters do not like to use soap that has fragrance in it. So, and I'm going to be doing some other things with some soaps for hunters as well that we will talk about later. So, let me flip this camera around and give me just a moment. Okay, I finally figured out how to get my camera turned around. There's my lovely granddaughter. Wave hi, Bonnie. Okay, so Melissa's measuring out the lye. I'm doubling up the dose today to make a bigger batch. Actually, we measure it with a spoon.
Well,
So she's pouring. As I said before, I measure in there.
see, this is why, because I'll spill it everywhere, so.
Do it over the sink, honey. It's lye. There we go.
It's just easier for me to get it in without spilling.
Yeah, okay. Whatever's easier for you. I had to learn myself.
This is why I don't follow patterns with my own work. A lot of, any kind of craft really that you do, is that 3 or 4?
3.
Any kind of craft that you do, you gotta find what works for you to get the same results that a pattern would give you. Okay, so a little bit down here in the bottom.
It should be perfect. That is a lot of lye.
Yeah, well, we're going through a lot today.
Right. We're gonna use a lot of goat milk, so probably gonna have to find me a bigger bowl to mix it in.
That or just, mix out half in one bowl, half in another bowl, whatever was.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll be back in a moment.
What is that? Are you recording?
Yep. Okay, so the rest, my soap usually has olive oil in it. However, olive oil gives off a scent. So today we are using canola oil. And grab our, oh, you can do this over here at the stove. I usually do it at the stove. Okay.
Well, heat.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm doing the math in my head again.
So we're doubling up the recipe. And as I said before, these are 2-ounce cups. Condiment cups are plastic. We throw them away.
I need 8 3/4.
Two.
No, I need 8 of these.
Oh.
8 3/4.
Okay, we'll be back momentarily. Okay. Oops, this way. So now we're back. I've got Melissa standing here holding the bowl. We got all our oils measured out. We're back. Sorry about all that. As I was saying, because if you notice, Miss Melissa over here has changed her gloves because she is allergic.
To the powder on regular gloves.
So we had a little mishap.
I'm itchy.
So right now I'm heating up the oils in the microwave to go into this bowl so that we can melt the cocoa butter, and then we'll get on our way.
But you did have help from this little one right here. Doubles as a math lesson with
Yes.
measuring. But she's going to take a food break, so.
Right. Okay, we'll be back. And we're back. We've melted all of our oil, we heated up all of our oils. And we added the cocoa butter. And we're watching the cocoa butter melt. Now we're getting ready to add the goat milk. This was milked out last night. It's still not completely frozen, but it's frozen enough. I may have to put it in 2 bowls, considering we're doubling up the recipe. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, now we're ready to put the lye into the goat milk. We had to double up our recipe today. So we have 2 bowls of goat milk and 1 gallon of milk. Wow, see it melt? Okay, that's enough.
I was evening it out.
No. Take some.
What?
Come in. Alright, and then we start to stir. You can't break that up, you just have to stir it before the lye makes clumps. There we go. So, looking pretty good. Let's try this other one. Look at the butter content in that milk. Mariah has definitely got some good goats. I'm sorry, Mariah and Wade. Personally, I won't drink the goat milk. My husband does. Mariah and Wade do.
I'm good. I don't need goat milk.
Melissa doesn't.
I refuse. They tried to trick me with chocolate milk, coffee. I am not to be tricked. Because when you hear the words, hey, try this, that is a signal that says no.
But stir this one over here. See, break that clump up. But anywho,
That one?
we have our ice bath.
Can I just take that clump out?
If it's not going to break up, take it out. We still got more lye to add.
I don't know if I can find it anymore.
That's alright, it'll come up.
Is that it?
No. But what was I saying? Oh. Anyway, my husband drinks it. Mariah and Wade, the owner of the goat herd, drinks it. I do not. They say that people who are lactose intolerant, they give them goat milk instead, especially for kids and babies.
Didn't one of yours end up supposed to take it and we were like, no.
But okay, we're gonna stir on this for a minute and then we'll be back. And we're back again. We had to set the oil in the ice bath for just a moment. It was a little too hot. So the lovely Melissa here is going to walk over here and get the goat milk. As you can see, I don't have any gloves on. See how thick and creamy that is? So let's try the other one.
This one's slightly thicker, but this one's, you know.
So they're both ready. And I would like to point out something. Something was pointed out to me. You can just stick that spoon in there.
I thought I was gonna.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to point out something. The reason why we are always wearing our masks is because I have weak lungs and I cannot handle lye or bleach or anything like that. The reason why we are always wearing gloves, yeah, we don't want to spill the lye on us, but like yesterday somebody brought something up to where we were wearing gloves when we were cutting our soap and it worried them. That wasn't a safety issue as far as that goes. That was because that was a sanitary issue. Because me personally, I would not want to rub soap all over my body that somebody else has handled. But that's just me. You may not think anything about it. But just in case, we wear our gloves for sanitary purposes. What was that?
It was.
Okay, make sure there's nothing else and no more lumps in there.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay. And it looks smooth and creamy. Okay, so bring over a bowl at a time, Melissa.
I'll do this one first because it's the closest in temperature.
Alrighty. And I'll go ahead and I'll whisk it while you do that. I finally found my whisk. And I'm not wearing gloves, but I'm not handling anything. The scraper's over there, Melissa. Oh. You have to have the scraper, honey. Just stick the spoon in that, yeah.
There's a little bit on.
And we're back again. So, as you can see, this mixed a whole lot better. I didn't have the same problem as what I normally do, how it looks like, you know, margarine that's set out of the refrigerator too long. And I think now we are ready for the emulsifier. So we take this out. I was trying to...
Just sit it down, push the button on it.
No, set it right in the middle. Alright, push the button. No, hold it down. Hold the button down. Yep, it's working. Okay, move really fast. I can't not do that. It looks like it's coming up the trace faster than what my batch normally does. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, so she's been mixing for less than 5 minutes. As you can see, it's getting thicker. But we're not quite there yet. We'll come back when we are. Okay, we're back again. I have a thin trace instead of a thick trace because it's a double batch, but at least I got a trace. So we're going to pour it into the mold. Slowly. Oh yeah. This may have to dry a little longer than the rest of it.
Yeah, double time.
Since it's a double batch. So instead of being ready by October 1st, it'll probably be ready by the second week of October. Thank you, Wade. Plug up my battery, it's going dead. There we go. So, and we're going to have some thick, full bars this time. That's it. Not stirring anything else. And this time we don't have to smooth the top. It's all smooth. So, the lovely Melissa is filling up my bowl full of water. Thank you. So, that's it for today here at Lisa's Luscious Lathers. Thank you for watching. And we will be back again on the next batch. Remember, this is unscented for people who do not like a lot of perfumes in their products, and for the hunters. So, join us again tomorrow, and thank you for watching.